ranks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get us going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense will get the first swing today. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it, Kirk?
Yeah, last week it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously, his go-to target is his receiver. Now here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What would this defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing in some zone, just trying not to let this wide receiver go off once again.
On the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Toppins. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So North Carolina's offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds, not much of a gain there. And the Tar Heels come to the line in a hurry up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks, it's Murphy. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Trying to find room. It's Toppins. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They're going to run it. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, UNC. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. That's the 20. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Toppins. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He moves the ball out to the 15. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Bringing pressure. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there's an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up with the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The clock is running. Last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. It's a shotgun run call. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Toppins. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Hot over the middle. It's Murphy. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman here.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone. He comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third.
Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, North Carolina. So we're all tied up after that one, Cook. A potential shootout on our hands here?
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Thailand makes the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Buckeyes with first and 10 here.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
And completion makes it second and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He breaks free. Breaks into the open. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the Tar Heels come to the line to run the hurry out. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Still no answer for this offense.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. The receiver grabs it. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
First play of the drive, moving to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped. Barely intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but lose the ball at the 12. A red zone opportunity. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Tar Heels looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Powering through the defender. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Get there, brought down at the 2. Clark is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Touchdown, UNC. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. To dart to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
He's running out of time here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. And the Tar Heels looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Tar Heels pick up enough for a first down.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Pass not complete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, North Carolina. This offense really clicking. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the receiver brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game,
the QB throws his 3rd hit of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets made on the out route. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He fires it down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Toppins. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Second down, looking to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first Pick up the first down through the air. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. And the Tar Heels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Aggressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Quarterback still with the football. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! All the way to the end zone. What a play! Touchdown, UNC!
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Looking deep to the right side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab behind the line, it's Toppins. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They're going to run it here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And the Tar Heels will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this round. First down. We're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wide end. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Toppins. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's a short completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass complete on a crossing route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. Receiver in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of
Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Play-action fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Toppins. Broken tackle still going. He's in the clear. Touchdown, North Carolina. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about, can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Defense is coming after him. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made by the tight end. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Looks to the left. Pass caught. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Absolute pandemonium here right now, Chris. The sideline is scrambling. They don't know whether to go for the tie or the win. Right now, this crowd is so loud, they better quiet down so they can get the call in.
Huge pressure kick as he tries to take us to OT. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Pressure moment for this kicker here. Can he force overtime? The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
records our first play of overtime. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Brought down. Completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game for them.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down after that short completion. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle?
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Close to a pick. Instead falls incomplete and brings up a 4th down play now. So here we have a challenging 4th down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. That's the kind of matchup you hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's good.